Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Awakened Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. If you're new to me, new to my show, new to my channel on YouTube, if you're watching on the replay, please do subscribe. Take advantage of all the current shows, all the previous shows, all the shows coming up. It is my deepest wish, desire, and intention to bring to you these amazing speakers who are sharing their teachings, their processes, their healings, their clearings, their readings, etc., so that we can all thrive, so that we can all awaken to happiness now. And if you're here joining us live on Zoom, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited for this conversation. I love talking about the unicorns, and we've been working with unicorns for a long time. So my dear friend Lansing Bryan today is going to be talking about connect to the sacred unicorn realm, receive a healing and activation from the rainbow unicorns. And so some of what we're going to talk about today is the history of the unicorn. Are they real? Why are they showing up now? What are some of the different images or types of unicorns that exist? Do we all have unicorn guides or spiritual connections to them? What is unicorn healing and how does it work? What experiences occur when you connect with the unicorns? So also, Lansing is going to be doing a card reading from a unicorn oracle deck. She is also going to be facilitating a guided meditation, which invites you to work with the rainbow unicorns, also known as the crystalline unicorn. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So definitely stay with us, stay tuned as we continue. So everyone, please join me in welcoming Lansing back to the show. Lansing, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shefali. So nice to be here with the unicorns this time. They were insistent.
Awesome. And I think a lot of us have heard about the unicorns. I work with them. They come into my healings when I do them. But maybe a lot of people may not know how to work with them or where they came from, all that stuff. There's just so much information that we don't know. And sometimes some of us need that information to feel more connected with them, if that makes sense, right?
Yeah, that totally makes sense because that's how I began is they started coming into my meditations. They also started coming into the meditations of my clients. And I was like, what does this all mean? And that, took me down the rabbit hole trying to figure out why unicorns were coming into my auric field, so to speak. And yeah, so it was once I started asking about the unicorns, they just started appearing like in my environment. And I remember I was in Montana and I was just fascinated by the silver birch trees that were surrounded our Airbnb. And I was like going around taking video of them, watching the leaves like shimmering in the wind. And I was just fascinated by them. And then later on that trip, I encountered a white horse in the field, and I was just like, I just was like mesmerized by this horse. And I was listening to Tim Wilde, I think, talk about unicorns and how they're very much connected to the white horse. And so all these things were making me very curious to know more about the unicorns. And then I connected in with Callista. I think somebody here maybe sent me an Instagram video of Callista talking about the unicorn, and it was when the Queen was dying, right? And she was in Scotland, and Callista was teaching an angel healing course, and all of a sudden she had to stop because she felt really sick, and she had to step away. And it was the unicorns were coming in, and they were doing all this cleansing of the land when the queen was passing. And another thing that was really interesting is that they said that the people that, I don't know who they were, but the people that were organizing her death and what would happen if she dies, they said that if she dies in Scotland, then they would call it Operation Unicorn. And I was like, oh, okay. And then so I started looking, it's like, wait a minute, the coat of arms is for Scotland is two unicorns facing each other, right? And the coat of arms for the UK is a lion and a unicorn, signifying the merge of the two countries. And so I was just like going down this whole rabbit hole of information. And then, of course, had to go get Callista's book, Unicorn Rising. If you're interested in unicorns and you want to know more, this book is fabulous. Uh, and then I took her course, which was like, I think it was a 12-week, 13-week course um, that I took, and I learned so much about the magic of the unicorns and how much they can bring to us, and how they come to us during a pivotal time on our ascension. They walked with us before during the times of Atlantis and Lemuria, and they vibrate at such a high frequency that we can't see them, but we can feel them. And as we raise our frequency more, we can interact with them more and more. And it's just such a beautiful thing to connect with them and to connect with your own unicorn guide. You can also go back. Apparently, there's like depictions of unicorns in caves and during the medieval times. There's like in Greek legends, and so just like dragons, you can find evidence of, drawings of unicorns or mentions of unicorns. Of course, then it was all erased, right? All that stuff was erased. So, and probably erased because there's such amazing elementals to work with. I mean, they really are here to help us get to that next level of our ascension. And they really want to help you remove any barriers that would stand in the way of you really revealing your light to the highest potential. And so I think that's in a nutshell. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back.
So
Joy, joy.
they are showing up for more and more people in their meditations. Sometimes you might just happen to be in a bookstore and you see a book and it's like, oh, it calls to you, right? Even that is a form of them connecting with you or being in your energy, right?
Right.
So there's so I'm just because people, we all have different experiences, so you may not necessarily experience them in your meditations or something, but you may still have a pull towards them when, for example, we're talking about them, right? So just know it's different for everyone, but you can all be more connected to them. You can invite them into your uh, world, your reality as well, right? And so what I find for myself with the unicorns are that they are very pure. That their energy is very pure. It's a high vibration energy for sure, but it's pure and it's refined. And so for me, when they come into my healings or my meditations, etc., it is bringing in that higher vibration, higher frequency. I'm not going to say higher healing per se, but it's a much more refined type of energy. But peace is what they're saying. It's like they bring that stillness and peace for people.
Hmm. Yeah. Peace and joy and magic. Yeah. I also wanted to mention that, like you said, you go into the bookstore and you see books about unicorns. Unicorns are everywhere right now. I mean, every other little girl is wearing a unicorn t-shirt or carrying a unicorn doll. Or, it's like you see them everywhere. And when you start to connect to them, then you notice them. I remember I went to go visit Stacy in Asheville, and I went and a a shop to grab a coffee, and the guy standing in front of me had a t-shirt on with a unicorn in the back. It's just like, Stacy, can't believe it. So they just show up everywhere. And I work at a college, and I remember a student, we had orientation day and the new students were coming in to check in, and this guy was like had this unicorn t-shirt on. He was from somewhere in Kazakhstan or something. And I was like, it's like everywhere, people connecting in with the magic, maybe on an, subconsciously connecting in with the magic of these unicorns. Yeah. So, yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. Are
Go
you
ahead.
seeing unicorns everywhere? Are you?
Oh yeah, it's been so long now that we've been seeing unicorns, right? And it's like, are you open to that magic? Are you open to that energy? Are you open to that high vibrational frequency? Right? And so for me, sometimes seeing unicorns or a symbol of a unicorn or something just brings you back to the present moment, back to that stillness within, and reminds you that something else is possible, right? And so for me, that magic is that to open up your mind, your heart to something different, something else.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Very true. Yeah. And I mean, they're here really to help us shift our consciousness to that next level, you know. And and they're coming in this beautiful form so that we can feel connected to them, you know. Some people see unicorns just as like a bright, bright light, you
Mm.
know, but they know it's unicorn energy, you know. So yeah, you may when you go to meet your unicorn guide, your unicorn guide may come in completely different than a rainbow unicorn or a white unicorn. It might look completely different. And that's because there are different lineages of unicorns. I think that was one of the questions.
Yep. I was just going to say really quickly, Lansing, something that was coming to me is unicorns come in a lot with inner child healing as well.
Mm,
Because I find that the inner child, they're more attracted to that playfulness, that magical energy, that pure energy, right? And so when a lot of times for us when we're doing inner child healing, unicorns are take a big place in that guided process. Um, and that is really helpful for our inner child to feel safe, feel that they're okay, that they're accepted, and it's a pure loving energy that comes forth. It's not anything. There's no agenda, right? So it's unconditional love, pure unconditional love.
that's right. Yeah. And when part of the unicorn healing modality, um, it's really there is an aspect of that which is to heal the inner child, um, because they want to bring back the remembrance of who you are, the remembrance of who you were before you incarnated here on Earth and came into such a dense energy. They want to remind you of your light and of your magic and of your possibilities. And so it would make a lot of sense that they would come in, especially for inner child healing any trauma that's stopping you from shining your light um, to its fullest. Yeah.
Absolutely. So there's a question that Liza wrote in the chat that I thought was interesting. Um, have they always been on planet Earth like the angels, like the dragons? Like dragons are coming back. Angels have been here for a while, right? But coming back does not mean that they did that. For me, it feels like they always exist because they're in this now moment. It's always happening. So the unicorns have always, in my opinion, anyways, have always been here. It's just our focus, the focus of humanity, was on something else, so we were not able to grasp their energy, their frequency. But now our consciousness is raising, expanding, etc. Our vibration is rising, so we're able to access and work with the unicorn energy, right?
That's exactly right. They've never left. It's just that they they operate on such a high frequency that we weren't able to connect with them. Just like as you raise your frequency, you're able to connect more um, easily with your guides, your spirit guides, your angels, your unicorns, your dragons, your fairies. As we raise our frequency, we connect more with that. We can see them more in our mind's eye. Um, Perhaps during time of Atlantis, we could see them, because we were higher frequency then. But now we can see them more easily in our mind's eye, or we can feel them, or we can hear them. So that's the difference. And they are coming in abundance now because they want to help us with the ascension of the planet and ascension, our own ascension. So they're here to help. They're here to partner with you, just like the dragons, just like the angels. So it's just
Absolutely.
another beautiful soul to have next to you.
And I just want to affirm what you just said a few minutes ago. It's like it's not always about seeing dragons. Not all of us see dragons, unicorns, guides, etc. But some of us we feel,
Mhm.
right? So we feel the presence, we feel the energy. We might hear them and know it's them. So don't get hooked on I have to be able to see, and if I can't see that, does that mean that they're not here with me?
Mhm.
No, absolutely not. Right. So seeing, hearing, feeling, just knowing, all of that is valid.
Yeah, and it's just setting the intention that you want to invite them in. That's all you need to do. Because of our free will, they can't just come in unless we invite them in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then once you
absolutely.
invite them in, then magic happens. It's quite. I remember when I was doing the unicorn course, the first week. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. The first week, I was. I think it was like the beginning of the college, beginning of the academic year, and staff were getting awards, and I received award for being there for 25 years, right? I'm going on 30 years there. 25 years at this college. And I just started the unicorn course. And my supervisor got up on the stage and she said, Lansing is a unicorn. I was like, what? I was like, did she just say that? Did she just say I'm a unicorn? And she did. She did because in that reference, it was like somebody can do lots of different things at work and be creative. But yeah, that's and then my other one of my colleagues brought me like a unicorn's lip balm, and they didn't know that I was taking this course, so it was pretty
I
amazing.
love that.
Yeah. Amazing. So I'm just saying is once you invite them in, magical things start to happen.
Yeah, and so just a really general question, because Shubha is asking, what blockage do I have to connect to them? You don't have any blocks to connect to them. The block you have is your own belief,
Mm.
right? So for me, when I first started connecting with the unicorns, for myself, I was just asking, my highest guides, my team, whoever wanted to come in to assist with. Usually, it's a group healing call to come in, for the highest good of all. And that's how they started. That's when they started coming in, and then it was, then they became a part of the healing team. So it's your belief. That's the only thing. I don't like that word blockage anymore, because it's like there's nothing blocking you other than your own belief that you have a block, that you can't connect to them, right? So it's an energy, it's a frequency. And if you believe that you can connect to them, then you will. They will come into your field. But of course, you have to raise your vibration frequency. You can't be like, have a lower frequency all the time. And then just the intention to connect with them, bring them in, work with them, just have them being present in your field and working with your healing team. Um, I think can goes a long way. What do you think,
Yeah, and I
Nancy?
think the meditation will also help. The meditation that we do today will also help that.
Yeah.
Um,
So stay tuned for that. All right, so you were talking about the different lineages or types of unicorns that exist.
yes, this is something I had no idea about until I started taking the unicorn course. Um, and Callista, who's the founder of the Unicorn Healing, said that there's like more than 23 lineages of unicorns, which is quite amazing. And some of the ones I'll just kind of read off a couple of them that so just to give you an idea. So there are unicorns that angelic unicorns, that are have hold that angel frequency. And actually the rainbow unicorn that we're going to work with today is very angelic. Um, Pegasus is not a unicorn, but it's also very angelic, and it comes in for certain reasons to help you believe in yourself. There's elemental unicorns, just like dragons. There's fire, earth, air, water, and the blended elements unicorns. There are also galactic unicorns. So they're Lyran unicorns, Andromedan, Arcturian, Syrian, Venusian. They're inner earth unicorns. Some that come up from the inner earth, with the black unicorn often comes from inner earth. Sometimes the black unicorn can also be angelic because it could take on like a blue sheen where it's like Archangel Michael, a protector. There's Lemurian unicorns, the Atlantean unicorns, and golden unicorns that come from the great central sun. And I'm sure that's not 23, so the list goes on and on. I mean, some of you may meet other unicorns that, I haven't mentioned here. My unicorn guides, I have two unicorn guides. One's Lyran and one is Andromedan. And they came in right away when I started inviting them. So you may have more than one unicorn guide, as so don't be surprised. Yeah.
Awesome. That's great. Awesome. Thank you. And it's interesting. So, like Callista has discovered, I guess you could say 42 or sorry, 23 lineages, right? But there
Mhm.
could be many more, right? It depends on um, our vibration frequency and what we are also needing and requesting at the time as to who is going to come in or from which lineage is going to come in, right?
That's right. That's right. And just work and you can, invite them in like certain it's so interesting. When I was looking back at my notes preparing for this call, I was actually taking that unicorn healing course 2 years ago. And I was actually connecting in with the fire unicorn and who's very much connected also to Archangel Uriel. So that same energy of like, um, this is a time to really step into your mission and don't have any fear and just take action. So the fire unicorn kind of kicks you in the butt a little bit, gets you going on your mission. And it was a full moon in Aries yesterday. So it was like all aligned. It makes you realize like you're exactly where you need to be in your life. Um, and so just don't doubt that the right unicorn is going to come in to help you with whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life. And they partner in with, your angels, and your other guides. And they really want to see you step fully into your light. That's what they're here with. The angels guide you, and the unicorns help make it happen, basically. So it's a nice pairing to have both on your team, because the angels can show you, oh, one day you're going to write a book, and you can visualize it, and the angels will be like, get writing. You're not going to write a book on your own. You got to write. Every day you got to write. So they kind of kick you in the butt and then also show you what kind of obstacles are in your way. Maybe what you need healing, like sense of worthiness. I don't feel worthy. I'm not good enough. Not creative enough. Things that you've heard as a child. Looping, and they can help you heal that. Obviously, angels do too, but I really felt like that. I really felt that when I started connecting the unicorns, that I could put away the fear and just do it. And it just raised that, and it just raised my frequency to a level where I didn't care what other people thought anymore. It's like I don't care what people think. I'm just gonna do it. You know.
Absolutely. I love that. And I love how you said that, the angels may give us inspiration, may give us the vision of what we're going to do, but then we actually have to do it,
Yeah.
right? So th- they can guide us, give us the, energies and frequencies and show us certain things, but we are here to create and do that, take those actions and do that. So writing a book is not going to happen by its own. Somebody has to do the writing.
Right. No pun intended. Right.
Yep, absolutely. I'm just saying because some people are like waiting for something to happen, but it's not going to happen without you doing something, taking some action and movement. Do we all have unicorn guides or spiritual connections to them? I think yes, but it depends on if we're ready to actually have them in our field, in our meditations, in our world. Are we ready to receive them? Is our vibration frequency raised high enough to receive that energy and frequency? Because they do have a very high energy.
Hmm. Yeah. And Callista said in her book, she said, the greatest gift you can give yourself is your connection to your unicorn guide. It's a gift. Mm.
Are you willing to receive the gift? Are you ready to receive the gift?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
They're
Yeah,
waiting. They're waiting. Yeah. Well, the fact that you're probably on the show and listening to this means you're ready. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't be on the show.
absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about unicorn healing and how that works. Um, like specifically the healing modality that you learned. You know, we all work with unicorns in different ways, but what you learned, how does that work?
Yeah. So I was attuned to the unicorn healing modality, and it's basically connecting in with the unicorns, um, and being able to use the same healing energy that they use to heal others. So it's like it's activating, we activate our third eye, kind of like an alicorn, and in our hearts and our hands. So it's like we bring in that unicorn energy when we do the healing. And I've noticed that when I do unicorn healing with people, it's a lot different vibration than it would be with an angel. Like the angels have a very soft energy to them, where the unicorns can be a little bit more powerful and really helping you to awaken to things and see things more clearly, like things that are blocking you and stopping you. I mean, really, you can bring any type of physical or emotional ailment forward for the unicorns to heal. And it's quite a powerful modality, but it's just not really well known. It is a celestial frequency. It's not like Reiki. It's more higher frequency, like not higher, but finer frequency, like Rahani, celestial healing, angelic healing. So it kind of falls in that same, but it's hands-on healing. Also, you can do it over Zoom as well. Uh, but it is more for like awakening people and helping them to understand why certain things are showing up in your life. Um, yeah, it brings about the knowing of your unique path and your power and your purpose in life. Yeah.
Awesome. And I think a lot of times some of us are struggling with trying to find our path, you know, not being clear on our path, our purpose. What are we supposed to be doing here? What did we come here to do? And then even if we do know, sometimes we need that kick in the butt to get us going, right?
That's right. Yeah. And the belief that you're not alone. I mean, it's nice to feel like that you have this family of light around you, supporting you, and saying, just feel, and you feel that support and you feel that encouragement, and I think that that's what the unicorns help with, just saying it's okay, just do it, see, you know, feel the fear and do it anyways, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And
Oh,
sometimes we just have to get out of our own way, right?
and also don't be afraid to be different. Um, I love the expression, be the unicorn in a field of horses.
Mm.
It's
Yeah,
okay. It's okay to wear bright colors. It's okay to be different. I think it's refreshing to be a little bit different,
mm.
especially if you
I'm
get to
gonna
the
say
point.
it's okay to be yourself. Just be
Okay.
you, whatever
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah. And sometimes many of us we're different. So
Yeah. You know,
and
like Liza put in the chat that, you know, she's so sick of being stalled by fear of others' opinions and judgments, right? So
exactly
what stops us from being ourselves is that fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of, you know, people's opinions. At the end of the day, who cares what people think, right?
right. That's right. You know,
It's
and
time for
people,
us just to be.
yeah, just be. And when you do that, you allow other people to be. They say,
Yeah.
okay, well, she wears bright colors. Maybe I'll wear bright colors. Or, you know what? It's okay. I can just be myself. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not necessarily giving you permission to be, but giving you encouragement to be yourself.
Yeah, we need you to be yourself. We don't need you to be like everybody else. You came here with a unique mission, a
Yeah,
unique purpose. Your light is a different bright than everybody else's, but it's needed just as much. And so when you unshackle yourself from that fear, then you can allow yourself to shine even brighter. And that's what we need.
absolutely.
That's what the planet needs. That's what humanity needs. We need you to shine as bright as you can. Yeah.
Yeah. And truth be told, you can't be like anybody else or everybody else. You can only be you. So, it's time for all of us who are on these types of shows to just step out and into the light and just be ourselves, regardless of what people think. People are going to think things anyways, people are going to judge anyways. So let them judge, but
Yeah,
don't stop yourself from being you.
exactly. Exactly. I agree fully. Fully.
So, so what types of experiences occur when you connect with the unicorns? Because some people may not have had any experiences with unicorns, so this might be something just to give them an idea of what can happen.
Yeah, I think I'm sure it's different for everybody, but I can speak for myself, what I experienced when I connected to the unicorns. I really felt definitely my frequency was much higher. I felt a lot more joy in my heart. I looked at things differently, like um, there's magic everywhere if you just ask for it. This morning, when I was making my cup of tea, I was looking out the window and I was saying to myself, there's magic everywhere, there's magic everywhere. And then a hummingbird just came up and just showed itself and then went back into the tree. And I was like, wow. I think that's what happens. It's like you become open and you have so much more appreciation for just the smallest things in life, the beautiful flowers in your garden. I mean, this can be said about many things, but for me personally, I had a renewed sense of appreciation, but also, most importantly, I could shed the fear and I could just say, well, this is something that I really want to do. Like, I have this book that I'm writing and I come from a family of writers, and my father told me, "You're not creative." And so at that point, he said, "Why don't you major in business so you would know where your next paycheck is coming from?" And it broke my heart because he is a very creative person. Um, and so I had to do a lot of healing on that. And I've always wanted to write a book, right? It's been in me for a long time. But there was that part of me that said, you're not good enough. You're not good enough to write a book. You're not creative. You don't have anything interesting to say. All these words that I heard as a child, right? And so connecting in with the unicorn energy helped me to gain the strength to say, you know what? I'm just going to do it anyways. I don't care what people think. Even if just one person reads my book, that's okay because I need to do this for myself. I really do. I need to follow my dreams. So, yeah, they help. They help me like, okay, remove the obstacles and just say, you're going to do this. What
Uh,
else? What else are the unicorns?
I love that.
Yeah, they just bring joy, love, all those things. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you can start to see magic in little things, you'll start to realize that there's magic everywhere all the time and how truly magical this world is and can be, right? Sometimes we're waiting for like that big bang. No, it's like just, appreciate the little things, see the magic in the little things, and then it's not about waiting for the big thing. You'll be just so filled with that appreciation, gratitude, and knowing about the magic that is already here for you and the support that's available for you. So I love how that little hummingbird came to show you. And again, that's a sign of support and your guides, angels, your team listening to you, hearing you, source, spirit, creator, hearing you and saying, okay, you want magic? Here's some magic, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, you just have to ask for it, and you'll see the support all around you. And also unicorns love to work with people that want to make a difference on this planet too. That want to raise the frequency of not just a collective, but also for the planet. That going back to that when I was talking about Callista and the Queen, and the unicorns were out there cleansing the land. They're cleansing the land of like the density that was there, and that's what made her feel like like she had to take a break because she could feel it. And so they want to work with us in that respect as well. Yeah.
Awesome. I love that. Awesome. Good. Thank you. Is there anything else you want to share before we do the meditation and then we're going to do the unicorn oracle card reading? Because I know a lot of people have their hand raised, I think, for that. I'm assuming for that.
Yeah. I think that with this meditation, um, I think, this is a great time just to believe in yourself, in your own magic. We're going to be connecting in with the rainbow unicorns, and the rainbow unicorns, um, they're angelic, but they also reside in our heart, and they're going to help us to reveal some things that maybe we've locked away. And I won't say much more, but just be ready to open that up, whatever that is that you need to take that next step in your life, whatever it is. They're here to support.
Awesome. Great. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Getting hot now.
I
Okay.
know, right? It's like I'm so hot. So it's like maybe I didn't need to turn on that heater.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's create a sacred space. Take a deep breath in, Creator. All that is, it is commanded that you pull, clear, cancel, and delete on all four levels and resolve on the history level across all lifetimes, past, present, future, any waywards, any watchers, any entities, any attachments, any thought forms, anything that does not serve us, and send that to unconditional love so that we may be open to the magic of the unicorn realm and whatever messages need to come to us today so that we can step more fully into our light. And so be it. So take a deep breath in through your nose and imagine a rainbow light, a crystalline colored rainbow light coming in and filling up your heart space with this beautiful magical light. And then release. And with each breath, imagine that light growing brighter and brighter in your heart center. Release. Take another deep breath in. And release. And now imagine the light from the bottom of your heart, just like sending roots down through your energy centers, down to the bottom of your feet. And then send that light all the way down into your Earth star, activating the light within your Earth star. And then connect that Earth star all the way down into the center of Mother Earth, into her crystalline core. Connecting into that unconditional love of Mother Earth. Connecting into that remembrance that you belong here and that it's okay to be you. And on the next inhale, imagine the light from Mother Earth coming all the way back up to your heart center. And now imagine the light from the top of your heart extending all the way up to your crown and then activating your causal chakra, is like a moon above your crown. And this is a chakra where many unicorns come in to connect with you. And then from the causal chakra, imagine the light going further up to your soul star. See it as a six-pointed star, holding all the wisdom from many lifetimes, not just this lifetime. The remembrance of walking side by side with the unicorns, whether it was on this planet or somewhere else. And then take that light and connect it all the way up to your stellar gateway. And then from the stellar gateway, connect all the way up to God's source, creator, all that is. And now bring the light from source all the way down. And I'm seeing it as like a platinum rainbow golden light. It's got so many colors and sparkles in it. And it's coming all the way down and through the crown and then connecting into the heart again. And your heart is just expanding and expanding. And I want you to imagine yourself stepping into your heart, stepping into the portal of your heart, coming into that silence, that 0 point, where all is safe, all is love. And from there, you step onto this golden path, surrounded by rolling hills. I'm seeing butterflies and hummingbirds. And walking down the path towards you is a rainbow unicorn. And I'm seeing it as a white unicorn with like rainbow colored mane and tail. And the alicorn is sparkling like almost a clear crystal, but maybe it's got like crystalline type alicorn. And he approaches you. And with his alicorn, he touches your heart. And he helps you to shed any belief of lack of worthiness. Anything that's holding you back from wanting to see your full and beautiful expanded light field. And now he beckons you to follow him as he takes you to this rainbow bridge. And he tells you that when we cross over to this bridge, you are going to cross into your full potential. On this side of the bridge is who you are now. But as I take you over this rainbow bridge, you're going to meet who you are meant to be. And so you follow him over the bridge. And as you get to the center of the bridge, you look around. You see so much beauty all around you. And you feel a bit excited about what you're going to see on the other side. And you're thinking, how can it get better than this? And the unicorn says, let me show you. And so he takes you down to the other side of the bridge. And as you enter that side of the bridge, you see an angel approaching you. And this is your guardian angel. This angel has been with you since conception. And you may see more than one angel. Some of us have more than one guardian angel. So it may be that two are showing up for you. And the angel is stepping forward, and in her hand, she has this treasure chest. And she looks at you with so much love. And she says, I know you. I know your light, and I know your potential, and I believe in you. However, you have put some of this inside this treasure chest, and you locked it up so nobody can see it. And now it's time to unlock this chest. And wrapped around the unicorn's neck is a key hanging on a beautiful cord. And she says, take this key from the unicorn and unlock the treasure chest now. So as you do that, you open the chest, and inside you will see something that has great meaning to you. It could be an item, a treasure. It could be a letter that you wrote to yourself before you were born. So I want you to take time now to look inside that treasure chest and connect with that. And now the angels want you to take whatever it is that you pulled out of that treasure chest, and they want you to put it in your heart so that you will always remember, and you will take this with you wherever you go. So if you feel called to do so, put that in your heart. And you can come back anytime if there's anything else in that treasure chest that you may need. They invite you back to come and rediscover your gifts. You have so many gifts to give to humanity. And the angels close the chest and they step back, and then you follow your unicorn back over the bridge. You're feeling so much joy, so much connection, so much happiness, so much magic. You know your life is magic. Then you can do anything that you ever wanted to do. And there's nothing is stopping you from shining your light. So you follow the unicorn back over the bridge, and you say thank you to the unicorn. Thank you so much for showing me what I've been missing, what I forgot. Then the unicorn gently places his alicorn on the crown of your head, helping you to connect more fully with the unicorn realm. And then he steps away, walks down that golden path, and looks over his shoulder and says, remember, I'm always here. Just call on me. You may see me on the backpack of a child, but I'm here. I'm always with you. And just wave goodbye. Come back into your heart. Just take a deep breath and ground yourself down into Mother Earth again. And when you're ready, take your time. You can come back.
Hey, how's everyone doing? How was that? I have to say I did not want to come back. I would have loved to stay there. Um, it was I don't even have words. I was just transported to somewhere else completely. So thank you. Uh Lansing, it was beautiful. The unicorns, right? The unicorn that I saw, it was a rainbow unicorn, but it was white, but shimmering rainbows all over it, if that somehow makes sense.
Sounds magical.
Right? It's just what you perceive, right? So there, but it was like a
Yeah.
uh, wise. It was a very wise unicorn. Oh my goodness. So definitely drink some water, right? Be back here now, be present here now with us, with all of us, right? You can always go back and do that guided meditation again when you watch the recording and feel the presence, right, of the unicorns, of the angels. Um, and then the treasure box was that was interesting. It's like there was a few different things in there. It's like, okay, which one do I want to choose, right? So then it's like whichever one calls to you, and then next time you can do it again, and you should choose something different. But definitely feel the magic. Yes,
Yeah. Mine was a
awesome.
letter. I found a letter in there that I'd written before I came here to remember, like a letter to remember why I'm here. And
Mhm.
yeah, so I put that in my heart. I don't know if anybody else wants to share what they had in their treasure box.
Yeah, so I had like a puffed heart, a golden. It wasn't golden. It was I don't know, golden. Anyway, it was a beautiful puffed heart, like kind of like the ones that you put on a Christmas tree at Christmas, but even more even more so. Which is it's all about light and sharing your light and shining your light, being that star, right? Not
Beautiful.
stars and reputation wise, but shining your light kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sarah says I found a book with all the knowledge I will need. Awesome. Uh, Roshan says I was given a meditation mat telling me to start in-person meditation classes that I've been putting off. There you go, guidance and a push, right?
Uh-huh.
Regina says very hard to come back. Saw my inner child standing beside me. I also saw a shimmering unicorn. Awesome.
Beautiful.
So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Good.
I love it.
And
Confident.
I think Roshni said she saw a rainbow unicorn that was pearly white. Nice, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Confidence. And somebody else says, I'm on my way. Awesome. Anushka says, I got a blue butterfly that was brightly shining with joy written on its wings. Ah,
Oh, beautiful.
nice.
Love that. That's great, Mishka. Yeah,
Awesome.
it's really quite magical to when you connect with them. Um, oh, red ruby crystal. Wow. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, and then I mean, you can just really connect with what does it mean? What does that mean? Why did I get a red ruby crystal or, a butterfly? And it's like, yeah. And then maybe if you don't fully understand why you got it, then as you go through your day or your week, some signs will come up and it's like, oh, wow, you know,
Yeah,
that's why I got it.
absolutely.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, and
I found an amulet necklace. Oh,
she
oh,
put,
that's beautiful.
love that, Ophira. Yeah, that's beautiful. She's connecting with you. Through the unicorn, yeah, definitely.
Awesome. So we are going to do some oracle card readings. But before that, I just want to take a moment and talk about the packages. I'm going to share my screen. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so Lansing has 3 packages this time. The first one is Meet Your Unicorn Guide Workshop and Receive a Healing and Activation. So I don't know. Do you want to talk about it? Is the date right in there that I put? I'm like
October
not
19th.
sure.
October 19th at 12. Yeah. So this is a workshop where it's a guided workshop to help you to meet your unicorn guide and then connect with them, and we'll do some channeled writing with the unicorn as well. And also do some healing so that you can be fully immersed and then come away really with a really strong connection to your unicorn guide. And I know that when I connected with mine, it was definitely transformational, and then I feel them around me all the time. They're just always there. So it's kind of a nice way to, um, connect with them. And then obviously I can share what I know about the lineage that comes through for you as well.
Awesome. So
Mhm.
that is October 19th at 12 p.m. Pacific or 3 p.m. Eastern, and a replay will be available if you cannot attend live, right?
That's right.
And also, just so you have the recording. And then package B is a 60-minute private healing session with Lansing, which includes an oracle card reading. Now, it can be or a unicorn healing session, or doesn't have to be, right?
Oh, it can be whatever you feel, like Rahani, unicorn, um, angelic, healing. So whatever's for your highest and best good that day.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is, of course, on Zoom, um, right?
That's right, on Zoom. Hmm.
Awesome. So that's package B. And then package C is everything in package A and package B. So both the Meet Your Unicorn Guide workshop, as well as the 60-minute private healing session with Lansing. There's some wonderful testimonials from people who have worked with Lansing on the page, so please check that out. And of course, there's a longer bio for Lansing on the page as well. So again, the package A is the Unicorn Guide Workshop is $44. Package B is the private healing session with Lansing, which is $77. And package C is everything. So that's $111. So take advantage of whichever option works for you. Make sure you take advantage of the Inner Circle member gift code as well. And there's a payment plan available for package C. So wonderful. Thank you, Lansing. And so now with the unicorn readings, I know people have already raised their hands, which is great. Um, so if you can, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody wants the reading. That's fun. It's always fun.
I'm gonna
Everybody wants the oracle.
I'm gonna ask. Sorry, I'm gonna ask you to choose, but I am gonna ask you to do Seema first because she's in India and it's very, very late. I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like 2 a.m. or something.
Okay. Where is Seema? Okay,
I don't
sure.
know if she raised her hand, but she has written in the chat.
Yeah. I decided to use uh, Diana Cooper's deck. Let me see if I can show that to you. Diana's Cooper deck. The Magic of Unicorns. You see that? Can you see it? Okay. By Diana Cooper. That's the
Yep.
one I decided to use. I was going to use a different one. Addicted to Unicorn, right? This is another really beautiful deck. Let's see if I can see it. Maybe if I go like this, better. This is another deck I have. It's called Oracles of the Unicorns, which I love. And then I also got Callista's her tarot card, but I don't know how to read tarot, so it's like I can't
No
do
worries.
quickly. So we're gonna do Diana Cooper's Magic of Unicorns.
Awesome.
Okay,
So
so
yeah, if you could do Seema first and then Shubha, because they're both in India and it's very, very late. Oh my
okay.
God, somebody else from India.
Oh my gosh. Okay, thank you for
Oh,
joining so late.
uh,
Wow.
but she's in New Jersey, so we're okay. So we'll just do
Oh,
Seema and Shubha first, and then you can do whatever you want.
all right, let's get a card for Seema. Go to the unicorns want to share with Seema today? One card, please. Yep, this one popping out. Okay, so what I got is uncord relationships, let go now, forgiveness, freedom. If you can see that. If I go like this, is that better? Yeah. So it's time to, okay, let's what the guides are telling me. It's time to let go of anything that's stopping you from shining your light. If it's somebody's opinion that you're worried about, it's time to let that go. And you could do maybe a cutting cord ceremony to help with that. If there's somebody that's bringing you down and saying you're not good enough, maybe it's time to cut the cord with that in your life. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah.
It obviously, yeah, she says it's lovely, it resonates. And I was going to say, for all of us who are here or watching the replay, if any of this resonates with you, receive the message for yourself as well.
Yeah. Okay, who else is in India?
Shubha, I think Shubha has her hand raised somewhere.
Okay. All right. All right. So
Yeah, Shubha Maheshwari.
Shilpa, Shilpa.
No, Shubh.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if Shilpa's here, but Shubha is.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
you now. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. It's card for Shilpa. So you're getting, this card is about using your creativity. The unicorn is encouraging you to think outside the box, you know, and believe in your creativity.
Perfect. Thank you so much. It just resonates.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Some good. Thank you, Shubha.
All right. So now, should I just go from the top?
Yep, you can do whatever you want. Hopefully, we'll get everyone
Okay. So
that has their hand raised.
Carolyn has her.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
See you.
All right, unicorn for Carolyn. Mhm. One card, please. It's like all the unicorns want to talk to you. Hold on.
Mhm.
Oh, you got that same thing. Uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness, freedom. So, let's see what my guys are saying about that. Yeah, they just really want you to not care what people think, you know, and just do it anyways. Say,
Sounds good.
yeah, it's none of your business what they think.
Uh-huh.
Because you need to shine.
Mhm.
So, yeah, that's what they're saying.
Very good. Thank you, love.
You're welcome. All right, Anita. I think it's Kobalis.
Kobilis. And
Kobalis.
Anita Kobilis, yes.
Kobalis.
Hello.
Okay. All right, one card for Anita. I had two come up for you. The I am presence and oneness, they both popped up. So I guess I'm going to take them both. You know, it's beautiful. It's like you are very much connected to the unicorn realm already. You are one with the unicorns, I'm hearing. And so when you say I am, it's like I am connected. I am one with the unicorns. That's what I'm hearing with these two cards popping out at the same time. Hope that resonates.
That's interesting. Thank you very much.
Yeah, maybe there was some doubt there.
Yeah. Well, one other reader had said there were two unicorns around me, but maybe that's why I'm so funky and
Yeah.
fun-loving.
Yeah, That's awesome.
I have that inner child in me.
Uh-huh.
Thank you
Ab-
so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, Anita. Can we do Sarah? Because she has to leave. She has a function or something to go to.
Hi, Sarah. I like your unicorn background. I think you're muted, Sarah, so I can't hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's another Jewish high holiday, the harvest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you look very pretty in your pearls.
They're coated with energy.
Oh, that's probably why I'm attracted to him. Okay. All right. Unicorn message for Sarah. Oh, wow. Pool of Christ light. Where am I? So I make sure I can see. Pool of Christ light. Open your heart, spread unconditional love. This is the golden unicorn. It comes from the great central sun.
All right. I
Yeah.
need to shine some light on my pinched nerve.
Yes. You bring that light down into your pinched nerve. Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. The golden unicorns are really powerful. And when you see the leaves changing into those golden colors, know that the golden unicorn is with you.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
I love the meditation.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. I'm glad you liked it. Enjoy. Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
And then it's Tanya Caldwell. Next on the list. Okay, one.
Hello,
Hello.
Lansing.
How are
I know
you?
I have a dragon, but I don't know if I'm connected to the unicorn.
Well, you're here, so you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's see, one. Mm. Ah, interesting. Look for signs, they say.
Oh,
So yeah, if you doubt that you're connected to the unicorns, they want you to look for signs. What another sign of the unicorn are things that are shaped like hearts, and of course
ah,
rainbows. And then of course you're going to see probably unicorns everywhere now.
yes. Thank you. It's very exciting, actually.
Yeah,
I like to see the signs.
yeah. The magic. Ask for the magic. Like I
Magic,
did
yes.
when I was having a
Thank
cup of tea. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lansing. Thank you, Lara. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, Mariola. Mariola, did I say that right?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. All right, let's bring in a unicorn for Mariola. Ooh, manifest your dreams. Look, that's a rainbow unicorn too. Manifest your dreams. Now it's time to open up that treasure chest. Put whatever it is you found in your treasure chest in your heart. Yeah, they'll help you. You can invite them in to help you manifest your dreams. Whatever it is.
Yeah, I've been working on manifesting my dreams for years.
Yes. Now it's time to manifest it. When you bring the unicorns in, they help to manifest things.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Cindy's iPhone.
Hello.
Hello.
I would love to hear any message that may come through for me.
Okay. Unicorn. Hmm. One card, please, for Cindy. Oof. Oh, wow. You got the Stargate of Lyra.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. My unicorn guide is from Lyra. So these are very beautiful white unicorns that come in from Lyra. And they're here. You probably have a connection to Lyra, and they come here to help with the ascension of the planet.
That's beautiful. Ironically, I've been seeing a lot of violet rays of light at nighttime, just
Mm.
like the card you're showing.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if there's a connection to that. They may be visiting me every day.
Yeah, and now you can recognize them for the light that they come in on. Yeah. It says expand your causal chakra and enter the unicorn kingdom. So remember when I talked about the causal chakras right above your head?
Yes.
You know, that's like that halo that you see around the head, and you just work on expanding that and allowing the unicorns to come through.
Well, thank you. That is just beautiful. Thanks
Aw,
so much. Many blessings.
you too.
Thank you.
Okay, now see the name is Aru. My glasses on so I
Is
can see
that,
this.
are you asking for Arunima?
Yes, Arunima.
Yes. Hi. Hi.
Okay, let's see. Arunima. That's a pretty name.
Thank you.
Ooh. Open your heart and love yourself more.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. This is like a beautiful, looks like a Venusian unicorn comes through, or actually, and it also could be Lemurian because of the Hawaiian, whatever you feel it is. They come in with pink light and they help you to open your heart and love
Very
yourself
pretty.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome. Okay, Liza, Evan. Okay, card for Liza. Oh, you got the same one, Stargate of Lyra.
Woo!
Woo. You connected to Lyra? Yeah, feeling that.
I guess I'll have to read up on that.
Yeah, I'm feeling like you came in on the first wave, you know, people that bringing light to the planet again. Does that resonate with you?
I never heard of it. I do love those colors. I paint with those colors.
Oh.
The violet and that kind of blue and light white.
Yeah, connect with Lyra. Do the follow the breadcrumbs on that one.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anushka. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, let's see what unicorn comes through for Anushka. Ascension lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Wow. And look how they're shaped almost like dolphins, huh? Interesting. Yes. It's kind of like they're swimming like dolphins. That your connection to the dolphins. Yeah. Connecting in with the unicorns. They want to help you expand even more with your ascension.
I had a weird thing during the meditation. There were like two horns coming out of my hands.
Oh, there you go. That's part of being attuned to unicorn healing.
Okay.
That's part of it. Yeah. Because it comes from the hands, the heart, and the third eye.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Monica. Okay, one card for Monica.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thank you. That was a nice meditation. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Ooh, Mahatma energy. Mahatma energy. So it's like that ancient energy. I'm feeling like the like Melchizedek type energy coming through. And it says, build your light body, accelerate your ascension. So whatever that next step, actually you are taking the next step. You're doing the Rouhani teaching level on the 18th. So
I am, and I'm also bringing in a new modality.
Ah, okay. So this is encouragement for you to do that.
Yes.
Oh.
From what I understand, it hasn't been here since mammalia of Tara, the earth, falling.
Oh, wow. Well, they're encouraging you. They're saying go for it. They're here. They're here to help. They're here to help.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. Nora. Hi, Nora.
Hi, Lansing.
Ooh, open your heart. Got the same
Oh.
button. Open your heart.
Right, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. Would you mind putting it up again? Thank you.
Can you see it okay?
Yeah, I can. It looks like an Hawaiian
Yeah.
picture.
Marine connection.
Yeah.
Marine connection. I think this has, I feel like this is connected to you being on the show tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or day after tomorrow? Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. And it says dare to be vulnerable. Well, I definitely will be. So...
Nora's going on this show day after tomorrow. So make sure you tune in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Be great, Nora, not to worry. You'll do great.
Yeah, she'll be amazing. Asha, is that how you say name? Asha. Okay, card for Asha.
Yeah.
Okay, unicorn. Mm-hmm. Asha, manifest your dreams. Manifest your dreams. It's time. And that maybe doing that unicorn healing, I mean, that not unicorn healing, the rainbow unicorn meditation a couple times. Is what I'm hearing. Do it again. Focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment. There you go. Rainbow unicorn in action. Bless healing empowerment. Bless healing empowerment.
Hi, greetings. Just any message that wants to come through.
Okay. Okay, bless.
Thank you.
Ooh. Stand in your power and be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. Stand in your power.
Thank you very much.
You're
I know
welcome.
exactly what that's about. So thank
You
you.
know? You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I
know.
didn't feel like I had to say anything. I was like, okay. That's enough.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Mandy. Hey, Mandy.
Lansing. It was lovely, lovely meditation.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for hanging on and for the
Oh,
card.
no, it's great.
Sometimes we share things, so I got the same one. Open your heart. Dare to be vulnerable.
Oh.
Mandy, you need to be on the show next.
Not sure what I'd talk about yet.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Open your heart to the unicorns too.
Yeah, I see a white one often.
Yeah, nice.
What are white ones connected to?
Well, it could be they could be angelic unicorn that's coming through for you. And I'm also hearing Lyran. You have like a Lyran connection as well, because they come in totally white.
Oh, thank you.
Our gate of Lyra, yeah. Karen.
Hi, Lansing. I want everyone to know how wonderful your sessions are. So,
oh, thank you.
Well, thank you. And I have the unicorns around me all the time. So I'm really looking forward to who's going to come through now.
Yeah. And Karen's writing her next book called Let's Be Joy. And the unicorns are going to make an appearance in that, right?
Well, you're in it, so yes.
All right, so let's see, Karen. This one's popping out. Shower of blessings.
Oh.
Open yourself to receive showers of blessings.
Beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, lots of abundance coming forward.
Hooray!
Yay! They want you to remember not that, yeah, you are abundant.
Always good to be reminded. Thank you.
And it looks like, these look like books right here.
So I should get working on the book. Thank you.
You're welcome. And this is Aparajita. How do you say your name? Aparajita. Butchering your name.
Aparajita.
Aparajita. Aparajita. Yeah, card for Aparajita. This is rose gold cosmic pool. Bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. Right here. I see it like maybe having a community of people where you can really connect with them and fill your cup. That's what I'm hearing. Fill your cup with people of that are like-minded for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to find my soul tribe.
Yes.
It resonates.
Yes, that's
Thank you for all of that. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
Oh, Vera. Unicorn.
Amazing meditation. Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Ophir is my friend from 9th grade. We've just reconnected. So happy.
Me too.
All right. One card for Vera. Oop, this one just popped out. Oh, this is beautiful. Cocoon in white light.
Whoa.
Surround yourself with the white light. Cocoon yourself in it. And this butterfly tells me you are about to transform, coming out of that chrysalis, right? And just this beautiful butterfly. So this is encouragement for you to be creative, to be vulnerable, to put yourself out there. And
Been talking about that, butterflies and cocoons and chrysalis for like 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Thank you. Wonderful.
You're welcome. Pippa. Pippa. Caring community.
What does it say?
Caring community. Participate and belong, enrich your life. So encouraging you to belong to a caring community. Maybe find your soul family, your soul tribe if you haven't done so already.
Isn't that funny? Because that's exactly what I've been asking for.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, it's okay. Ask your unicorns to help you find that.
Oh, even better.
Oh,
that's wonderful. That's fantastic. Thank you. Spot on.
I'm glad. Lori.
Hello.
Hello. What do unicorns have to say for Lori? I feel like it's this. Hold on, I'm gonna do that back because when all the unicorns want to speak at once, the 5 come out at one time. I'm just gonna say one card, please. One card. Ooh. Soul healing. Align with your true essence. I just love the colors of this. Align with your true essence. Don't be afraid to be who you are. This is how beautiful you are.
That's a beautiful card. Thank you so much. Yes, I will say as well. Spot on for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, I think that's everybody, Shefali, unless you want a card.
Roshni has her hand up too.
Oh, Roshi. Yay.
Yeah.
And
then after her, if there's nobody else.
Yeah, I didn't see the gold in the golden tree. Card for Roshni. One. Oh, here we go. Law of grace. Oh, this is beautiful, Roshni.
Wow.
It says, be your divine essence, dissolve all in grace, forgiveness, right? Forgiveness for anything that's hurting your heart.
Absolutely perfect. And that looks like a Rahani rose in the middle.
Yeah, it is.
Incredible.
Yeah, so perfect.
Thank you so much. Absolutely lovely. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, so if
I loved the meditation. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome. That came inspired when I was it's like I didn't know what I was going to do. And I was making my tea and I saw the hummingbird, and then I just closed my eyes and just they took me right through it. So this is what you're going to do. I'm like, oh, okay.
Right. Okay. Awesome.
Regina.
So Regina has her hand raised, and I saw Jonah, and Linda in the chat who didn't raise her hand, but they would like reading.
Okay. All right.
So Regina first.
Open your heart, love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. Yeah, this one keeps coming up a lot for people, but I think this is the unicorns really love to help you to be and reveal your true self to others.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that totally resonates.
Okay.
Especially since I received my mother's ring in the meditation.
Oh,
It
yeah.
said love. And I gave it to my little sister and she lost it. And
Oh,
I
no.
regretted that for many years.
Oh, no.
She passed away when we were really young. I was 9. So yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Shefali. Long time no see.
Hi, Regina.
Tell me who else Shefali wants a card.
Jonah, and Linda.
Okay, let me do Jonah first. Same one. Yeah. Open your heart. Love yourself. Love yourself. It's okay to be seen because of you have so much beauty within you, as I'm hearing, and people want to see it. So it's okay to be seen. That's what I'm hearing. Hopefully that resonates.
Awesome. And Linda.
Linda, law of grace. The same one that Roshni got. This is all about forgiveness, love. You know, whoever you need to forgive or forgive yourself. That's what this card is about. Just forgiving yourself. Because you are light, beautiful light in this world. And sometimes if we feel like we did something wrong, we can't shine that light. So it's the first step is to forgive yourself. Hopefully that resonates.
Awesome. And what do the beautiful unicorns have to say for me today, Lansing?
Shefali. They did want to say something to you. So let's see. Same. Law of grace. Yeah.
I love it.
Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for anything that you feel you did wrong because you've done nothing wrong.
Beautiful.
All part of the journey. Part of the journey. Yeah. Oh, thank you everybody for joining me in the unicorns.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Jonah, I think it was love yourself, because Jonah says her phone rang right when you pulled the card for her. I think it was love yourself, I think. But yeah, definitely watch the replay.
Yeah, and okay,
and then you'll see it.
Yeah, something about
Yeah.
scene. Yeah.
Wonderful. No, those are such beautiful cards and beautiful messages. And of course, the meditation today was absolutely wonderful. So I definitely recommend you all go back and watch again. I will have the recording out in a little while. But any last words of wisdom for us from either yourself, Lansing, or the unicorns? Is there a difference?
Just, transform anything that's holding you back and go out and shine. Shine your light. You've got the unicorn with you now, so no excuse. Go shine your light. Then don't worry about people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it. And of course, like I said, I will have the recordings out in a little while. So go back and watch and listen again. Receive all the messages for yourself. do the meditation again as well. And of course, check out the special offer packages, whether it's the unicorn workshop, which is happening on October 19th, I think, or you can get a private personal session with Lansing, or you can obviously do both, right? So please do take a look at that and see. And now that you've done, we connected with unicorns in that meditation, you've had all these experiences of these readings of what types of information, energies, vibration frequencies these unicorns offer. Hopefully you're all feeling a little bit more connected to them or willing to receive the guidance and love and energies and frequencies from the unicorns and have them be a part of your life. And I know some people got the manifestation one, so work with the unicorns to manifest your dreams, right? Work with the unicorns to love yourself, because that's difficult sometimes, right? So work with them to raise your vibration frequency, but help you up level or move to the next level, is what I'm also hearing as well.
Yes. Spot on.
Right?
Spot on.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, Lansing. This was great. And thank you, everybody, for being here with us, co-creating this beautiful space, sharing with us your experiences of the meditation and just being together. And of course, these beautiful messages. So thank you, thank you, thank you. We will be back Thursday with Nora. It'll be her first time on the show. And tomorrow, of course, I'm doing a DNA activation call. If you haven't signed up yet, please do. So we'll be back tomorrow with the DNA activation call, and Thursday with Nora. It'll be her first time, so please do join us to support her, and it'll be great, Nora. Not to worry. All right, thank you so much, Lansing. This was brilliant. I know there's so much more information for us to learn about unicorns, the lineages, the healing. Like, there's just so much more. This was just a tip of the iceberg that you shared with us today. But thank you for that information, that beautiful meditation. I feel like that meditation can really move people to the next level as well, because like going over that rainbow bridge into your infinite potentiality was beautiful. So thank you for that. It was great.
You're welcome. Thank you, unicorn.
But yes, they were fantastic. So thank you. All right, everyone. Until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Bye for now.